least, least.
Used to reduce the effect of a statement.
I've met the president, at least, he shook my hand once.
Something that you say to introduce the last person or thing on a list.
This is Jeremy, this is Kath, and, last but not least, this is Eva.
Less than anyone or anything else.
He contributed least to the workshop. I like the green one least of all. He's the relative I like the least.
The smallest amount.
She earns the least money of all of us. I spent the least time on the third question.
Virtually. Virtually.
Virtual, virtually.
Almost.
I've virtually finished. Their twins are virtually identical. That wine stain on my shirt has virtually disappeared.
In a way that uses computer images and sounds that make you think an imagined situation is real.
Nowadays all these things can be experienced virtually. Disappearance. Disappearance. Appearance, disappearance, appear, disappear.
When someone or something disappears.
A man was being questioned in connection with her disappearance. Flood. Flood.
To fill or enter a place in large numbers or amounts.
She drew back the curtains and the sunlight came flooding in. Shoppers flooded into the store on the first morning of the sale.
Class. Class.
Class. Class.
A group of people within society who have the same economic and social position.
The Labour Party has lost a lot of support among the working class. We live in a middle-class neighborhood. She belonged to the rich American upper class.
Mist. Mist.
Mist, misty.
Small drops of water in the air which make it difficult to see objects which are not near.
The early morning mist soon lifted or cleared. The mountain villages seem to be permanently covered in mist. Father-in-law. Father-in-law. Fathers-in-law.
The father of your husband or wife.
My father-in-law was a banker. Bullet. Bullet.
A small, metal object that is shot from a gun.
A bullet had lodged in the boy's leg.
Simple. Simple.
Simple. Simple. Simplicity, simplification, simplify, simple, simply.
Used to describe the one important fact, truth, etc.
We didn't go swimming for the simple reason that the water was too cold. Wear. Wear. Wore, worn.
To arrange or grow your hair in a particular way.
She usually wears her hair in a ponytail. Help. Help. Helper. Help. Helpful. Unhelpful. Helpless.
To make something better.
When you're nervous or frightened, it helps to breathe slowly and deeply. The medicine didn't seem to help the pain.
Something or someone that helps.
Having a new computer would be a help. He was a great help to me while my husband was away.
Neighbor. Neighbor.
Neighbor. Neighbor. Neighbor. Neighborhood. Neighboring.
Someone or something that is near or next to someone or something else.
The French make more films than some of their European neighbors. Take 5 minutes to discuss this with your neighbor.
Terrorism. Terrorism.
Terror. Terrorism. Terrorist. Terrify. Terrified. Terrifying.
The use of violence for political purposes, for example putting bombs in public places.
Governments must cooperate if they are to fight international terrorism. The bomb explosion was one of the worst acts of terrorism that Italy has experienced in recent years. Helper. 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 Help. Helpful. Unhelpful. Helpless.
Someone who helps another person to do something.
The teachers make great use of volunteer helpers.
To study. To study.
Study. Study. Student. Study. Study.
When you learn about a subject, usually at school or university.
The study of English literature.
When someone examines a subject in detail in order to discover new information.
A 5-year study of the relationship between wildlife and farming. Some studies have suggested a link between certain types of artificial sweetener and cancer.
To examine a subject in detail in order to discover new information.
Researchers have been studying how people under stress make decisions.
To look at or read through something very carefully.
I want time to study this contract thoroughly before signing it. He studied her face for signs of guilt.